welcome back to CulinaryWishes.com. Today I'm going to show you how to make a very interesting dessert. I'm going to make dumplings filled with plums. For this recipe, that is for per person, you are going to use 500 grams of plums, 1 kilo of potatoes, 15 grams of vanilla sugar, 100 grams of brown sugar, 2 eggs, 200 grams of butter, 200 grams of rusk, 300 grams of flour, and some amaretto. If you don't have amaretto, you can use rum or scotch or some other licorice. The first thing we need to do is to boil the potatoes. I'm going to put them in this pot, fill it with water, and put it on the stove and let it there until our potatoes are boiled. While our potatoes are on the stove, we are going to add over the plums, the amaretto, and the brown sugar. Our potatoes are boiled. Now it's time to mash them very good. But first we are going to add a pinch of salt over them. After we've mashed the potatoes, it's time to make the dough for the dumplings. I've put the plums in a strainer because they were leaving too much moisture. For the dough, we are going to mix the mashed potatoes, the flour, and the 2 eggs together. After we've made our dough, we are going to put some water to boil, in which afterwards we are going to boil our dumplings. After we've made our dough, it's time to roll it in a very thin layer. First with our hands and after that with this. After we've rolled our dough, it doesn't have to be very thick, for about 0.5 centimeters, we are going to make circles using a mug, like this. Next, we are going to put each half of a plum inside the dough and roll it very good together and make it very round. Our water is boiling, we already formed some dumplings and now it's time to melt our butter, in which we are going to fry the rusk. I'm going to put it here and you have to keep the fire very slow. While our butter is melting, it's time to add the dumplings in the hot water. I'm going to add one of the piece. You put it in the water, you let it get down, and when it comes up, it's time to take it out. The butter has melted and now we are going to add the rusk over it. After we've added the rusk over our butter and mix it very well, we are going to leave it for about 3 minutes until you feel like it started to fry a little. Our rusk is ready. It has to look like this crumbly. If it doesn't look like this, you should add more rusk over the butter. Our dumplings are boiled and now it's time to add over our rusk the vanilla sugar and the brown sugar. After we finish mixing the sugar and the rusk, we are going to take each dumpling and toss it here. Our dumplings with plums are ready. We hope you liked our recipe and that you are going to like some more. Enjoy your meal. Bye bye!